Hey guys, it's Bryony and today I'm going to be reviewing the TOTM products for you. TOTM stands for Time of the Month and they are a company that make organic disposable pads, tampons and panty liners. So I have been sent a few samples by the company. They contacted me and asked me to review on these products and I said yes, because I'm always happy to review things that are more natural, that aren't chemically bleached and all that. And they sent me a huge selection of stuff. So the first thing I have is this little bag that says be kinder to your vagina, and that's sort of their slogan. And then TOTM, Time of the Month, hashtag period pioneers. That's a really good slogan actually, period pioneers. I must use that one. This little leaflet here just sort of explains why using organic products is better. Just going through it quickly, it says some mainstream tampons are bleached with chlorine, contain genetically modified cotton and synthetic rayon. They are scented for perfume and they're also dyed, and manufacturers don't have to list those ingredients. There's some more info inside on things like how non-organic cotton is intensively farmed and it makes the workers who farm them really sick. There's 20,000 deaths each year caused by pesticide poisoning from conventional cotton farming. Chemical fertilizers and pesticides have a devastating effect on wildlife. Traces of the pesticides then end up in your body. Cellulose wood pulp is obtained from felling trees in the rainforest, wasting 50% of the tree. These man-made fibres shed inside you, causing small cuts which can become infected. Tampons are then bleached, whitened and treated with chlorine for with chemicals for extra absorbency, and then the next thing is chlorine equals dioxins, which can be absorbed into your bloodstream, and they are strongly linked to endometriosis, reproductive issues and even cancer. I've already done a video on this if you want some more info on that. And mainstream products take literally forever to biodegrade. They can take up to 800 years for pads to degrade, and plastic waste is forecast to outweigh fish in the ocean in just 30 years. So the TOTM products are made with 100% non-GM organic cotton, nothing else. Farmers are paid fairly and well looked after. Tampons are wrapped with a hypoallergenic veil to stop fibers from shedding, and tampons are 100% biodegradable and dissolve naturally in landfill. What I couldn't find about info from these products is the backing on the pads. I know some other organic brands use like a starch mix, which is biodegradable. I don't know if they use starch or plastic, but definitely the tampons are 100% biodegradable. So right, getting on to what they sent me, the products themselves. Let me get my little selection here. And I believe this company is also based in Cardiff. I'm not sure if I said that, but their address is for Cardiff, so a UK brand. They sent me this cute little period pouch, which is very subtle. It's organic cotton as well, I believe. It doesn't look bleached at all. TOTM, just there, and then on the back, very discreet, so you can put a few things in here for your handbag. And then moving on to the products. So I tried out the panty liners. I told them that I don't use tampons or disposable pads of my period because I obviously use reusables. But these are the panty liners which I used, and then the tampons come in a box like this. They changed the packaging since I first started reviewing them. So this is the new one, this is the old one. And then also, this is probably old packaging, this is the pads they sent me. So like I said, it can be a subscription service, so if you don't want to have to remember when to buy products, they'll send them to you every time you need them. So if you sign up, you need them every 4 weeks or something, then they can do that. I will start by showing you the tampons actually. So this is the box, and this is what one of the tampons looks like. This is how they come in the box. So if I just open this one up, you can see what it looks like. Now, I never ever open these tampon things properly. So that's what the tampon looks like. It's just a typical cardboard applicator, and obviously you then insert by pressing on that, but I'm not going to do it because I don't want to waste this tampon. This is the box with the 8 daytime pads in it with wings, so I'll just grab one of them out. This is what it looks like in its packaging, and then you just open it up with its little tab. And that is what the pad looks like. From looking at it here, I reckon that's 10 inches and about, and obviously the wings there. I'm sure you guys all know how this pads up, but that's what it looks like on the inside. And then finally, moving on to the panty liners, which I tried out, you get a box of 28 organic cotton liners, and these are the daily ones. And one of the things I actually quite like about the packaging from this company is it's pretty much gender neutral. I mean, obviously this is pink, but I mean, I've got a little boy who's in nappies, and I'll put him in a pink nappy if he chooses one. We're at that age where we have to choose our own nappy, so if he wants pink, I'll put him in pink. This one's blue, this one's yellow. But they're pretty, like they don't scream period at you like a lot of the typical products would. So I quite like that. I like that it's subtle. These are what the panty lines look like and what they come in the box as. So here's one. And I only recently twigged that they actually have, I'm not sure you'll be able to see it on camera. I will try my best to get this to focus. There's two lines sort of coming down like this in a V at the back here. I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to stick it that way around in your underwear so that this bit is at the front and that V sort of goes towards the back so that it bends and molds with your body. And in fact on the back it even says, if I don't drop it down everywhere, that it's designed for a flexible fit. Personally, for some reason, I never seem to get on with curved panty liners. I don't know why. Any brand that I use, curved just doesn't seem to work with me. It never has. I can use these ones and they are okay. When I first tried them, I really didn't like them. Like I felt like they bunched up a lot. But after I figured out this thing with the two lines at the back and I put them in properly, I realised that I actually did get on with them quite well, and I quite like them for dancing because they are super thin, and I get quite a bit of discharge around when I'm ovulating in the month. So they're very useful for that and for putting, like I said, when I'm dancing. They don't feel sweaty or anything like that, so that's really nice. But if I've got sort of loose fitting clothing on, like not leotards and tights, if I've just got my underwear on and some trousers, then I tend to find these ones, in my honest opinion, not as comfortable as some of the others I've tried. And I really wish that they would come out with a straight cut version, because that is my favourite style for panty lines. I like them to be completely straight, like right down, just straight, and that seems to work for me for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but they just don't bunch up as much. That's what I tend to find with these. And with the organic, I tend to find that the adhesive on the back isn't as strong, but what I've worked out is this one seems to have like 2 strips. If I peel it off the back, actually, you might be able to see there's like, oh, it's actually 4, but it feels like 2. There's 4 little, turn it just light, you might actually be able to see this, like 4 little strips of shininess there. Those are the adhesive bits. So I find if I stick this in my underwear and I run my finger, like stick it in and run my finger down all those lines pressing really hard, that does help it to stick and it doesn't tend to peel up as much if I do that. But I definitely would love it if the brand came out with a straight cut. I'd be really up for trying that because I think it'd be great. And I do like how they send you a pack of 28 of these. So, you know, there's one for each day before your period starts if you've got an exactly 28-day cycle. And I don't need to use panty liners every day, but it's quite good, and I could sign up to a subscription service and have them send it out to me every month without me needing to think, oh, where am I going to get them from? Because you can't really find organic products in typical stores, so it's a bit of a pain. It's really good that you can just get them to send it to you. I did give a couple of these pads to Maze, who is the lady that's staying with me, and she tried them out when she wasn't too heavy, I don't think, on her period, and said that she found them really nice and that they worked for her really well. So they definitely work. I've had that tested. Personally, I haven't tried them because, like I said before, I don't use the disposable products. I would definitely recommend buying from this brand though, because they're a lovely company. I've had absolutely no problem with customer service. The lady who I was speaking to about these products, who works there, told me that there's a really nice story behind how the company started. A father didn't want his girl to use all these horrible products. I believe her name's Eleanor, actually, and that she might be a fan, so hi Eleanor. And that he wanted her to use products that didn't have all these chemicals in, so he started this brand for her, and I just thought that's a really nice story, and I like buying from companies that have nice beginnings like that. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. I will leave the link down to the website below for the TOTM website, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.